anybody need any green propane tanks? No, you're awesome. Take care. How I started with mutual aid was my granddaughter and I, we saw a camp every day. It was a huge camp downtown, and so we decided to make bag lunches.
Can I get a plain water?
Yep, and bagged each one up and took it down to the camp, and that was the first time. That was probably in 2019 or something like that. All right. I got these from a friend of mine who went on a Antarctica, whatever it was called, I don't know, like a trip. They bought all this like super duper stuff. I'm going to save this one for when there's a really cold spell and somebody's out there walking around without much on, and this is going to save their life. But now, with the new mayor, and there's not a lot of camps to go to, everybody's dispersed and kind of off by themselves in alleys and stuff. It's like we have to go and find them.
Slight right to stay on West 12th Place.
Slight right. Most people know I'm a Buddhist nun, and I don't talk about it much, but I try to do prayers every time I come up to somebody. I'm going to just yell down to him and see if he needs anything.
There's somebody sleeping right here, so he might need something.
Oh, is he all right? Saw that guy under the bridge. It's like I just like whatever pops into my head is the mantra that's needed, like Om Tara Tatara Ture Soha. That's the mantra for Tara, who's the rescue Buddha protection. He didn't want to show his face, so this is just got a random stuff in it. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can.
You guys are awesome. You came out here, hooked us up with some food, some necessities to keep us warm at night because it does be cold now. And I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Would you like some soup?
MAM has grown, and it's huge, and we had the 5th year anniversary just a couple weeks ago, and it's awesome. So many people come out, 300 to 400 people. And I started out, I was doing mostly everything. My whole world in life was getting ready for MAM and going to food banks and things like that every day of the week.
What's that? I remember in a couple of years, this would probably be the extent of the line. Now you got it stretching back like almost 2 blocks.
Almost 9 months, and I hear this is pretty good for resources and stuff.
I brought them because it's a good place to get all resources like tents, food, clothing, pretty much everything you need for survival in modern day life and stuff.
Can I get a bus ticket, please?
If I had one.
Oh, you don't have none?
I don't have anything, no, I don't. Usually I used to be the one with the cigarettes and the bus tickets, and and so everybody would come to me, and it just got to be, I was doing like most of the work, and it was crazy because it was, I think it was just time for me to step back and let other people, they all took different jobs that I used to do, and it just is working out just fine.
When it got below zero, probably 24 hours straight, she was doing nothing but going out and finding people. She would literally go around to every nook and cranny in Denver that she could find to find people to get them out.
Like, my spiritual practice was, suffering a little bit. It wasn't that my faith had dwindled or anything. It was just that, you actually have to spend time doing your prayers, and for me, meditating and studying and things like that. And I just wasn't having enough time, and I felt like I was not the person I wanted to be. So I decided to step back a little bit And it was, I knew there were enough people that would just, fill in all the things that I was doing, and it would just grow in its own way now, and it has. Wow, look at all these folks that show up to, it's just incredible. I mean, we started out with maybe 7, maybe 5 people serving the food. Of course, we only had 50 people too, but now there's it's just amazing. It makes you want to cry. It's amazing.